be a little bit different. I'm gonna do it from the house because Kevin had to go home. He wasn't feeling good. The girls were tired. Everybody had a rough day. John is in California, and I had to come here to take care of Mini Phantom. So instead of resting like I should, I'm gonna do this live for you guys. And if you have any questions, let me know. But basically, today's just gonna be me. That's it. So if you have any questions, I'll be here while I'm taking care of this little guy. Ryan, come here. Come here, Ryan. Look. Come here. Bye. Come here, Ryan. Look. He's busy right now. Gary Matthews, what's up? Love the content. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. We got a lot of things coming up. Today we had a company come over and picked up the 12,000, the one I brought from Florida. And you're gonna assemble back at their shop, take a look, see how much it's gonna be to put it back together, and then let us know, and then we can figure out if we're gonna put it back together or end up selling it or just salvaging the panels, because I don't think it's gonna be cheap to put that thing back together. They have to fix it and then sand it and then paint it and then put it back together. It's a lot of work. Dave Fish Dude, happy Thursday, Rod. Happy Thursday, buddy. Damn, I didn't even know it was Thursday. For me, it was already Friday. Fadi. Hi, Father. Yeah, say hi to your mother for me, buddy. Please. Oh, Lisa's coming. Don't say anything. Suen. Hi, Rod. Hi, Suen. How are you? Peter saying, what's up? What's good, brother? Glad you guys are on Long Island. Can't wait to stop by. Yeah, man. Long Island's a great place. I mean, everything's high, like price-wise higher, you know. But I think once we're open, it's going to be a good place to come by and check it out. We got some big plans coming up. And then who knows? Eventually, we'll go for something bigger. Corey, what's up, bro? The wine Merrily came in looking great. Oh, bro, they're pretty big, right? I think they were great. They looked amazing. They were actually laying eggs in a tank, so you must have a pair out of the 5 because of one day we were doing water changes and there was like eggs on the heater. So I'm sure you're gonna be able to get babies out of that group. Through your channel, I was able to see many monster fish. Great job. And then what's up, buddy? Yeah, that's the plan. You know, not only monster fish, but also rare and one-of-a-kind type of fish that is not always available out there. Yeah, Nui, I hope I said your name right. I love watching your videos. Thank you. Thank you. We're trying. Hopefully, when we have more tanks set up, we're going to be able to do like at least 3-4 videos a week. Hopefully. How long have you been keeping fish? Or fish keeping? What do you think, babe? My whole life?
Well, I mean, professionally.
Professional? I'm not professional.
As a company.
As a company, yeah. As a company since 2016. But I think I had fish tanks in my whole life. Gary Matthews, I'm out near Buffalo for next year to come see the store. Yeah, hopefully by next year we'll be ready, because it's been a long time already since we moved and been here. Lenny Knops, can you explain the difference between Floughorns grade F1 and F4? I think that's a question for Kevin, right? That sounds like more of a question for Kevin. Come here, buddy. F1, I believe it's like the first generation, and then, you know, goes on for that. Zachary Child, my two Savini Earth Eater cichlid. When you guys arrive, perfect condition. They're so beautiful. You guys killed it as always. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure there's always gonna be some type of problem. Like all the shipments we shipped this week, I think there's one problem where they call and they said that they couldn't find the package, but it said delivered, and then they found it on the neighbor's yard, so damaged, you know, and the fish was not in it. So I don't know. I told them situations like that, they have to start a claim with UPS because they never got the package. You know, we shipped, we started. So once they start the claim, then I can call UPS, I can call our account manager and say, hey, listen, you know, this is happening. What can you do?
Yeah, I know.
We need a measurement video. Let's track the progress of the grow out tank. We were planning on like having a camera just film the whole thing, you know, like, because to move each of those big tanks is like you have to move almost half of the warehouse to make space. So ideally we want to have like a camera just doing a time lapse from when we got in there to what it is now to what's going to be when we're done. I think after it's all said and done, then we're able to enjoy more. Right now, the amount of work that comes in, it's a lot because we still have like our outside lives of the shop, you know, but it just feels like we're always at the shop. Like tonight, I'll probably end up going to the gym, and I stop at the shop, take a look at the fish, make sure everybody's good. Probably move some things around because we're getting some more tanks out this week. So it just never ends. Kim gave it. The new puff. Oh, congrats on the Cross River. Is he doing great? I'm naming him Chicken Nugget. For Kevin. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Kevin picked up a nice one for you. J78. Love your channel. Love what you do. Where's Fajai? Fajai wasn't feeling too good today. I think maybe because it was too hot. It just switched from like nice weather to like super hot. It was pretty hot to the shop today, so he went home. I wanted to come here and hang out with Ryan, so I took Ryan outside for a little bit. And then instead of just posting that we're not gonna do a live today, I said I'll take some time and come here and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Oh, 01DK. Hey Rod, I'm just here for a short while. I have 90 gusts for breakfast tomorrow morning, and it's already midnight here. Yeah, you got to go to bed. Chicken nuggets. The chicken nugget meme was really funny. I think it was like the best little thumbnail you can get. Sean, where are you? I'm home, bro. I'm tired. I'm home. I got to babysit the newborn. I got to babysit. Are you going to the gym? That's your time.
I have children.
They're my children too. I can watch them.
Watching them?
Look at my eyes. My eyes are watching them. Gary Matthews. Sucks we can get dojo loaches in New York. I had no idea. I didn't know they were illegal in New York. Fish tank monsters. Hey Rod, I'm pretty down in the dumps. I got diagnosed with shingles today, and I'm in a ton of pain. But this live stream put a smile on my face. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Shingles, it's curable, right?
It's painful, but
it's painful, curable. I hope you have a fast recovery. It sucks, man. There's so many good people, you know, going through problems like Brian Barczyk. So sad, dude. Just gotta keep positivity, you know. And I'll tell you, I going there and being at his place, and he was just such a happy person, you know. Spent the whole day with us. We went for lunch, and then at the end of the day, it was pretty late. And I was like, no, let's film. You guys came all the way here. We were there to pick up Kevin Stingrays. Really nice guy. It's 26 degrees, Suzanne, Elizabeth. It's 26 degrees here in Orlando, Canada. Ontario, Canada. Sorry. Now, so it's warm enough to send fish. 26. It's better to ship above 30 if it's Celsius, right?
Well, if it's Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's Fahrenheit above 30, it's okay. My unboxing and fun. What's up, bro? Big fan. I got like 3 big oxes, 13 Midas cichlids, and a 400. Is this a good idea? I can get a red tail with them. A red tail catfish. I think they're all gonna turn into supper. Is the rod at home? Yeah, bro. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm at work chatting with you guys. Screw these guys up. Predatory Fins, much love and support you all. Thanks, man. Gary, so don't get in trouble, bro. Is there any gold color stingrays? I'm sure we can come up with like albino rays that are more like yellow or goldish markings on it, so we can put in that tank. The reason why we haven't added any more fish to that tank is because we're starting the progress on moving stuff around, and we are right now we have to redo the bathroom to make it a handicap bathroom, and then we have to do drains. So we're gonna have to move some floors or some floors. Shoot, we're gonna move some tanks around so we can dig and put the drains in. You know, all that infrastructure have to be done before we can start setting up the tanks the right way. I think we're gonna put the down payment on the 40-foot tank. Whew, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Every beginning is hard, you know, and moving the way we did, and expenses, and moving all like California, Florida, and being closed for a year. Yeah, it did take a toll on us, but we're still there. We're still pushing it. I think the exhibit's gonna be something that it's a dream, and everybody will be able to enjoy. But it's just more work on us, to be honest. Like in Florida, you know, like for example, I saw this comment on the video we posted yesterday, and we did a video talking about the Gold Fund and how we're coming up with a system where you donate, but you also get things back because we don't like to just take. And I saw a comment that I still want to reply just because I love comments like that. But it was about like donation, and then talking about how we take in donation, things like this. So what I really want to say is like, we don't have to do the exhibit, right? We can just have our store and not have to worry about and travel and less problems, because the bigger the tanks, the bigger the problems. But I remember when I built it in Florida, the amount of people that enjoyed, kids, adults, you know, all ages. I never charged a penny. I never asked for anything. You know, I pay for all that myself, like feeding the animals, caring for the animals, taking care of the animals, like buying the animals. Everything costs a lot of money. And I could have charged people to get in. I didn't charge anything. Building it here is a little bit different. It's a lot bigger, a lot more expensive, the whole thing. So I think people like that comment, you know, we're not putting a gun on your head and say, hey, donate to Predatory Fins or else. No, you do if you want. If you don't worry about it. We're going to care about you the same way. But the people that comment like negative stuff, I love these types of people because they're the ones that once it's all said and done, and then we say, you know what, we're going to have to charge to get in. They're the ones that are going to be like, oh, I've been supporting from the beginning. I can't believe you're making me pay to get in. Those are the same people. And in reality, we're not making these videos and we're not making this exhibit for you. We're making it for the fans. We're making it for the followers, for the people that actually support Predatory Fins. We're making it for them. You're just there watching it for free. You're just there like a tick on a dog, just sucking the blood out of it for free. What, you didn't like that? Oh, she was laughing. So, you know, I want to say that because there's all types of people. And, you know, obviously every time you start charging for something, people are not going to like that. But nothing's free. Nothing's free. It takes a lot of money, a lot of work. Obviously, if you can donate to Brian's charity. Dude, I want to donate to his charity as well because obviously what he's going through. But, you know, a lot of people can't. And don't worry about it. If you can, you can. Nobody's forcing anything on you. You know, it's just people like to to talk. And you know, like Mike Tyson said, everybody's is they can say whatever they want to say behind the screen. So I think I was born for that. I love stuff like that, to be honest. Damn, there's so many comments, and I'm just sitting here talking. Sue-Ann, Rod, can you give a shout out to my granddaughter, Oakley? Did I say her name right? Oakley? Please, it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Oakley. Hope I said your name right. Sorry. Man, let me go on all the way down because I can't see. There is Sean. There's no place to visit in New York that will have the type of experience that the nail shop will offer. That's a fact. Yeah, I think if we can do and set up the way we want to do, I think so. And I think that it's going to bring happiness to a lot of people. You know, like I saw a comment that was like, because John put 200,000 on the GoFund goal. We don't expect to get anything. We don't. But calculating the cost to get that place done, yeah, it's going to be pretty much around there. We were thinking about in the future, if we make it like a real exhibit, we definitely going to need to put the fire sprinkler and most likely we're just going to have to move in something bigger to be able to do everything we need to do. Jordan, as much as you guys work, man, you totally deserve much love from Miami. Thanks, Jordan. I mean, I think from everyone that knows me, Jordan probably knows the most because he used to work there with us. We were there day and night, you know, and even he himself so many times donated his own time for people that would come over, whether Georgia, Orlando, all over the place, and they just want to sit there and enjoy the animals, you know. Yeah, we could have been like, oh, you know, it's going to cost money to get in. If I could enjoy it and do it for myself and other people can enjoy it, great. But this, what we're trying to do is not just something for ourselves. We're trying to do something big. Lars Bremen, don't worry about it. Haters gonna hate. Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried. I just like to reply because I feel like they can say, right, what they want to say. I should be able to say what the way I feel as well, you know. And I think that some people might get upset, you know, with comments and things. I don't. You can say whatever, doesn't bother me. You want to bother me? You talk about my family, my dogs, you know, my friends, about me? Nah. But there's always going to be people like that. The bigger you are, the more hate you're going to get. That's one of the reasons why, to be honest, I wanted to leave Florida because we had the permits for all these fish. Other people couldn't get the permit. So, you know, as we got bigger, you know, people start blaming Predatory Fins for their failure. Like, oh, my store is closing because of Predatory Fins or whatever the case might be. So obviously, anything that showed up in the wild, my name would get tossed around. You know, like I had a inspector in Florida that he's like, dude, I love what you do. You know, you help out a lot. You rescue fish all the time. The fish would end up in the canal. But unfortunately, your name is like, they hear your name every day. Like the people above that make all the regulations and stuff, your name is there every day. So he's like, if I were you, I would leave before it's too late. Because eventually, they're just not going to renew your permit. So that's why we left. You're not that guy. I love that name. Love your content. Makes my day every time you post. Please keep doing and never stop. We'll try it. I think one day, you know, maybe the kids can take over. Because it is a lot of work. Like filming, you know, some people don't understand the amount of work that goes into like running a business, running a family, crying babies, you know, crying everything. It takes a lot out of you. And then to help maintain and balance your lifestyle, like I like to go work out, eat clean, you know, it's tough. Like a day like today, I just want to lay on the couch and go to sleep. Let me see here. Mr. Gable, what would you do if you had the money and space for a mid-large shark species? Well, you talking ask me a personal question or a recommendation? Because for me, I plan on making a 12,000 a saltwater tank, and I love the bonnet heads when I had them, black tips. I want to make it like a real shark tank. I think it's gonna be amazing, and even getting in it and interacting with them, I think is gonna be super cool to learn about these species. Like when I had, the eels and the groupers. I can't wait to have all that again. If I'm missing some of the comments, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like read and talk at the same time. What Mike Tyson said was everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. I'm sure he said many things like that. But one of them that I saw was the problem with social media is people feel like they can say whatever they want to say without getting hit in the face. And it's very true. I've came across many situations where, I message people in private, say, hey, remember what you said. When you see me, say it again. That's it. Rob Erico. Rob, at this point, dude, you should just become a partner. You're gonna go broke doing this, man. Haters gonna hate. The more you succeed. Look, I appreciate the donation, brother. But honestly, this is the way I feel, right? Jesus had haters. Everybody has haters, dude. It. You can't live without them. So it does. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. I like to reply because I feel like if they have the rights to say something, I should have the right to reply. I'm not mad about it, but I want to make them understand what nobody's putting a gun on their head, and saying, please help. RC, you finally caught one of the lives. Unfortunately, we're not at the podcast room. Well, I just came home today. It was a very crazy day, but I'm here just to talk to you guys and get this live going. If I can keep 200 people watching me for an hour, like I must have something special, because I look really tired. Oh man. Yeah, love watching. I had a large tank, had to sell due to moving. Wish I could do it again. Yeah, I think the bigger the tank, in my opinion, the bigger the problems. The fish, or I feel like even our 12,000 in Florida was getting smaller for the amount of pit fish we had. Ideally, is where you want to set up the showroom, make it really nice, kind of like Jurassic Park theme. So when kids come over, they just feel like they're somewhere else. That would be the plan. And then who knows if this explodes and does really well, then we might open another building just for like a real aquarium, like a real exhibit. Teresa, hi from Ireland. How are you? What time is it in Ireland right now? Fish fam link. Don't even acknowledge the haters. Hide, delete them, their comments, and move on with life. You can't hide from it, right? I want to let them speak, because everybody should have the right to speak, So let them speak. I don't need to delete. I want people to see the comment and see my reply. When I had the moving company was different because you rely on reviews, right? So whenever we had a fake review, or there was times where they would write us a review, but it was for another company. And like, I remember at the time it was like Angie's List or Home Advisor. I don't remember. And I'll call them like, this is not for us. We didn't move these people. Oh, there's nothing I could do. So I found out who they were and I went to their house. I went to their house because honestly, like, moving company is a service. So you definitely need that, So I'll go to the house and knock on the door. I'm like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you check that review? Because that's not for us. And they would be so surprised. But there was times where this particular guy, he got a Groupon for like, I think it was like 3 hours for $100 and something. Super cheap. But it was less than 3 hours. So he was like, he called. He's like, "Can I get it for cheaper?" I'm like, "Dude, you can't get any cheaper than that. Like, I'm not making money. I'm paying my guys, and that's it." It was just a Groupon that we did, and he's like, "But it was faster." I'm like, "Dude, I can't do anything. You already pay like the minimum that you can pay." So then he's like, "Well, I want to put a claim," and then my guys watch him cut. You know, under the mattress, you have like, or the box spring, you have that black sheet, the very thin one. So he cut it like this big. And he said, "I want to put a claim." And I'm like, "Okay, well, you didn't buy insurance, so it's like 60 cents per pound." And I told my guys to give him a quarter. I said, "Here you go, you got a quarter for that." So then he wrote us a bad review. And I remember I was so mad. That one I was mad because we did everything for this guy, you know? He got a better price, he got the service, and he still wanted it for cheaper. Just one of those people. So then what I would do to help me, I would go in there and type. But I made a deal with Lisa. Before I pressed send, she had to read it over. So I would explode, you know, get all my adrenaline out, and then she would sit and then delete the whole thing and start over and make it a lot more professional. You know, I would be like, "You mother, this," and then she would just go over and delete and make it all professional. Dixon Rackham, $5. Thanks, brother. Why do people with small tank buy arapaima? Do they not have the foresight at all? So, okay, so when it comes to monster fish, right? I see it's almost like a couple that don't make a lot of money. Let's put it this way. I hate to say it, and having a bunch of kids and taking government help, right? Nobody says anything. With or having a bunch of dogs in an apartment, nobody says anything. Fish is the same thing. People need to learn how to control themselves. Okay, if you can't have it, don't buy it. That's why we like to display the giant monster fish. Like, look how big these things get, right? In reality, those fish are probably turning into food. So, Herapaimas, for example, they're breeding them for food for farm raised food, fish food. God, I'm so tired. Farm raised animals for food. Bringing them in, yeah, in my opinion, we give them a chance. Whether they live a year, 2 years, months, they're living longer than going straight to the fish food. Actually, no, they'll grow. They'll pump them up with a bunch of stuff to make them grow faster so they can cut them up for food. Now, can people buy them? I think there's a lot of people, and I'm being very honest. I've seen a lot of people with master tank stuff that those types of people, they don't show. If you notice, like people that are very, very rich, they're not walking around showing. It's the people that don't have the money likes to show off. So they can have it. They can have it. I've been in houses where the whole floor was a big tank and you see sharks swimming under, you know? So if you think about it, people just need to be in control of their life, you know? A lot of times people are buying a red-tailed catfish and they already have a pond and then they'll post a picture of it and instantly people start hating on it. "Oh, you know, this tank is too small." Dude, it's not your life. Like, stop complaining. Stop bothering somebody else. You don't even know their plans. You know what I mean? But in reality, we care so much about stuff that don't make sense. And the real stuff, the real problem that makes a lot of sense, everybody's quiet about it. You know, and I don't even want to go there. You know, but I don't even want to talk about it. Our kids are, if you don't be careful with our kids, the whole world's gonna be ruined. Trust me. That's the problem. There's so much more problems to worry about instead of like a fish, you know. And yeah, of course we care. Of course we rescue and we try to educate, but we can't force someone. Like when they buy online, it doesn't matter where they're buying from, you know. We can't control that. Can't. Whether they're buying a turtle, a dog, a cat, can't. We sell to a lot of zoos. Believe it or not, I have zoos all over the U.S. They buy arapaima, they buy electric eels, they buy Australian fish, they buy everything. So am I not going to bring these animals in just because there's a group of people that just want to buy it to have and they can't take care of it? I'm trying to find this comment here, sorry. Norman Fujioka. Congrats on the new arrival. Wishing you continued success. Thanks, Norman. Are you from Hawaii? I'm trying to see, because I spoke to Norma before. I'm not sure if it's the same person. Thank you. I appreciate it. RC, love your videos. It's because of you and Kev that I got into exotic fishes. Had a shovel nose hybrid, Pacu, alligator gar, and 2 snakehead Gideon. I don't even know how to say that. Too bad they got too big. Yeah, I mean, I think fish will get big, and then, you know, situations happen. People have to move. Look, I had to move in Florida. I had to donate some of the fish. Even here, after we moved, we donated fish. Situations happen in life, but I think that everybody should just worry about what they're doing, you know? Is it the right thing? Stop worrying about somebody else. Let them do their life, you know? If you see them mistreating an animal or say, okay, that's different. But there should be no reason why, let's say if Ryan wanted a pond and a red-tail catfish, and I got him a little red tail and I put it in a tank, and this is his favorite fish ever. He watched all his YouTuber and his favorite fish. I wouldn't be able to post that because people will be like, oh, that tank's too small, you know? So imagine this new generation of kids. They're going to be like, oh, wow, I can't do this because people are hating on me. I've seen YouTubers stop their business because the amount of hate they got and they couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? That's just wrong. In my opinion, that's wrong. I think everybody should have consequences for what they say. Fish take. Damn, I've seen you at the shop for the strangest video I've seen and watched today. Yeah, I bet. Well, at least I'm here, right? I'm here for you guys. But I was gonna take a nap and then see if I could hit the gym later. But I'm here doing the live. Mary, people should pay to see. You guys have to pay to run the shop and keep the animals healthy. Well, it becomes pretty much like an aquarium, you know? So I think that eventually, I'm sure we're going to have to come up with a system. But in reality, you know, we don't have to do it. We don't. We're just doing it because we love it. And I think that a lot more people would enjoy it as well. North side, haters are like mosquitoes. They can be annoying and have a bite, but we're 1,000 times bigger. That's very true. That's very true. Roberto Vara, love the kid cartoon. Yeah, Ryan's having dinner while watching his cartoon. Sean, go to the gym after this live and do some arms. I think I might do chest. Mark Alexander, tuning in from Michigan. Much love. What's the temperature in Michigan right now? Sue Ann, 194 people watching and 94 likes. Hit the like button. It's okay. I think they're probably tired like me. Mary Furuhashi. Thank you for the donation, Mary. But this is worth missing some sleep. 11:25 in Ireland right now. Guys, to be honest, I go to sleep every day about 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. My mind, I can't even read a book. Okay, yes, I can read, but my mind is so focused, but like it's in like 1,000 miles an hour, just in different plans, different directions. Like until I can get it all done, I was like that in Florida too. You know, it's just your mind is never resting, and I feel like that's why you get older faster because you're never truly resting. Jason, you guys are a great channel. Keep up. Love all the fish you guys have. And it looks like you guys have a lot of fun doing it, what you do. We do. We have a lot of fun. It is a lot of work, but we do have a lot of fun. I think if I didn't have predatory fins, I probably would have go back to helping my dad. I gave the moving company to my dad. and my mom, I probably would have helped them run it, and I would just enjoy my life. Honestly, like moving here, it wasn't a decision that I made for like personal, you know, like it was business. I miss having the weather. I miss having like get out of work, still nice out, go to the gym, and go to the beach on the weekends, you know, hang out with friends. This is totally different. I mean, I met great people here, but the the atmosphere is totally different. Like 9 o'clock at night, there's nobody on the streets. Martel, hi Rod, you still talk to Zach and Joey. Yeah, I'm sure they're busy too, but like once in a while we'll text each other or call each other. Northside, England. I rescued a 4 foot Dorado catfish from a guy he had in a 7 foot tank. I had to tell him that fish don't deserve that tank. Some people, they might just see a fish as just a fish, you know, food. And that's why they do things like that. I think that you have to respect every animal no matter what the size is, you know. I believe in karma. So some people see things different. You know, they see like, okay, as long as I'm taking care of it, I'm feeding and he looks healthy, he's having a good life. He would turn into food anyway. So it's tough. I had Sugar, our dog Sugar. When I had the moving company, I went to do a move, and the neighbor had a cage outside, and I looked over, and there was maybe like 8 puppies inside of the cage, and 2 of them looked dead, and they were covered in shit. And I looked at the guy, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, oh, nobody wants these dogs. You know, I'm thinking about just putting them down. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? Fight with the guy right there? You know, I was in the middle of a job. I was like, bro, look, um, here. I gave him money. I said, I'll take that one. I picked Sugar because she was the smallest, ugliest one, and I figured she was gonna be the one to die next. So I picked her up. She's literally covered in crap. I put her in the truck, finished the move, left the truck on, finished the move, drove to the shop. And I remember like coming to the shop holding her, and Lisa opened the door, and I'm like, here, we got to give her a bath and see if we can find her a new home. And she literally walked out of the bathroom like hugging her already, and I'm like, oh, another dog. And that was it. That we kept her. Where's Fajai? Last New York. He went home. I came home too. He wasn't feeling too good. Pear Mountains. Congrats on the showroom. Thank you. I think when it's all said and done, it's gonna look really cool. I We want to have massive tanks for all the crazy fish, but we also want to have smaller tanks, you know, aquascaped and looking really nice. I think it's going to be pretty much for everyone. Rod, just don't talk negative. Keep your head high because you're doing your best in what you're doing. Yeah, I trust me, I'm not a negative person at all. Yeti RC, you know when we're gonna have Atlantic Tarpon back in stock? Hopefully soon. I know we're putting a couple shipments in. We didn't have any shipment come in this last couple of days because we had that huge shipment from Asia that got screwed up and didn't come in. So we were waiting for that shipment. Now we're working on different types. I know we have Africa coming in. We have Brazil coming in. And we're still working on that Asian one. All right, let me go all the way down again because I'm already lost on all these messages. Unfiltered fish keeper, $5. Thank you. Got my paddlefish stellar for you. Any other cool pond fish coming in? How's he doing? I tell everybody like the best way to acclimate them is just put them in a pond. Paddlefish, they don't do well in tanks. They need like a lot of space. Once they're stable and they're like swimming normal, then you can put them in a tank and they'll know his surroundings. But like after just arrival, their senses are all screwed up. So they need all the space they have, all the space they can have to swim. Ginger TV, what's the time here? What time is it right now, babe?
6:39.
6:39? 6:39.
Oh, another cuckoo. Good. Good. What's that?
My God, these messages, dude. I miss John. I can't even keep up. All right, I'm going all the way down again. It's 80 degrees in Michigan. Oh, so it's pretty. We need to buy more cold packs.
It's gonna go back to 60s again.
You will?
That weekend, yeah.
Oh. Scally Whiskey. You're not lying. Those chicken nuggets got Samurai sick. Does that make any sense, babe?
What?
Because we have the meme of Kevin eating chicken nuggets. And he said those chicken nuggets made Kevin sick. Yeah, that's very true.
Yes.
Mark Tizzy, can I get a shout out? What's up, Mark? RC Rob is bipolar in Seattle. Goes up and down.
Same. Doesn't fit in the picture.
Eloy Cazales, can I get a shout out all the way from Jonesboro, Arkansas? That's awesome, man. What's the temperature there? Is Arkansas cold?
Depends. Who knows at this point?
When's the next shipment video? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We should have a bunch of stuff coming in. Unfiltered. Paddlefish was thriving in my 500. Unfortunately, got stuck in a piece of driftwood. Damn. Be careful with the sterlet, too. Sturgeons, they can't swim back. So if they get stuck, it's a goner. What's your personal goal for the business if you want to do before the end of the year? To be open. To be open, have things done. So we're not like, it literally feels like you walk into the shop and there's so much to do that you have like a weight on your shoulder, you know? It just never changes it. Have you been helping Lisa with the baby? You heard that, right? That means yes. Sean, how high would the monster tank be? As high as it can be. Have I missed seeing the new baby? Oh, I haven't showed him yet. Can I show him? Is he good? All right, hold on. Ah. Oh, he's awake. Babe, he's awake.
Fine. He's allowed to be awake.
Oh, hold on. Oh, those are some crazy eyes, bro. So this one here, it definitely has more of my color. But if you put a picture of him and Ryan together, they look identical. When Ryan was a baby like this. Hold on, I'm trying to change the camera back. All right. Imagine white hair. If Ryan came out with pretty much white hair, right?
He was blonde from the beginning, yeah.
I traveled back in time 145 million years.
Emmanuel, hey Rod, would you ever keep a gulper catfish? I would if I had a place like an exhibit. If we can leave an area for them, they're really cool fish. Dave, the fish dude, such a cutie. Congrats, Rod. Thank you, man. All my kids look exactly like me. They're very lucky. What part of Brazil were you born? I was born in Brasilia, the capital. But I lived in a place like Key West my whole life. So it was very challenging to move from Key West to Massachusetts. I mean, pretty much like that. I want to go back though. Northside England. When you get a wait, I want to hear it. When you get the big tank done, my friend has a 3-foot Aymara. I'll send it to the shop. Dude, you gotta send me a video of that. I was gonna import one that big because those are like, I don't even think I want to get in the tank with that fish, but I would. Can I see the Arapaima, Rod? The only Arapaima here right now you cannot see. What? Was that? Was that bad?
No, it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
You want that, buddy?
Oh man. Arnaldo, is that a fish that you could have but are not allowed? Yeah, the Asian iguanas. The Asian iguanas definitely it's definitely a dream.
It's done.
Danielle,
Yeah.
abraço de Belize. E aí, Danielle, abraço. A couple of people were laughing that they got the joke. Okay, in my opinion, what's the minimal tank size for Paima? Dude. Okay. 12,000 gallons. It was like 10,000 gallons, I think, is okay for 1 or 2 big ones. But they get bigger.
Yeah, they're gonna make noise. You need to vote.
Sickler's Train, Hunter. What's up, Rod? Shout out from DC. Why is everybody laughing?
Outside your feet.
Loving Kevin's idea about having puffers. Look, puffer is just one of the species. There's so much that we want to put in there that I think it's going to be insane. Like, trust me, I've seen fish that you guys would never see it. And I only saw pictures of it, you know. Whether they turn into food or they died or it's crazy. Some people don't appreciate it like we do, you know what I mean? So if we can take them, save them, put them in there in the showroom, and then hopefully breed them, like those 2 white peacocks that I had. I don't even like to talk about it. Can you stop?
Right?
Yeah, Ria's kitchen meal. I definitely do, bro. I need more protein.
You wanna come up?
Rob Erico, I must have missed a message. I got 9K. What is that for the Arapaima? Brian Jennings, Rod, go to an Islanders game, Long Island hockey team. Dude, I don't think I could even stand up on.
You don't need to go skating. You just go to watch the game.
No, but he's. Oh, I thought he told me to like go join it.
No, watch the hockey game. He needs.
I would like to watch, yes. Rod, when is your birthday? My daughter wants to know your sign. My birthday's August 18, 1985.
There we go.
I'm an old fucker, that's why I am.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Patrick Forget. I hope I said the name right. A pool pond is the only size I think you should have for is a pool pond. These comments are crazy. Concrete poles and not crappy ones you throw in the garage. Jonathan, oh hey buddy, come here. All right, let's go. Thank you. No hitting. Remember, mommy said no hitting. I know. Oh, you teaching him this?
Definitely
Yeah. 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 I'll get your neck. I'll get your neck right now. 95, 85. 85 was a good year. Lisa's for 85 too. Lisa's older than me. It's just a little secret, guys. I like old pans. Check this out. Ready? Old pans make better food. Right? No, she didn't like that joke.
not.
But they do.
Draw?
I was born in 1108. Wait, my brother. I think my brother's 1109. He's a Scorpio as well. MMA superstar. Yeah, he's I don't know why. Since he was like a baby, he used to just headbutt and everything. Like before Tank, passed, he used to headbutt and Tank, headbutt the table, headbutt the wall, headbutt us. If he could, he would headbutt himself. Jake, you into UFC? Yes, I like to watch when I can. I started doing some boxing classes and I enjoy it a lot. Kevin Bauer, are you going to Aquashella? Probably not, just because we got so much to do.
Oh, green. Here's red.
1985, you're a puppy, bro. Yeah, puppy. Honestly, I think the reason why my grades just blew up, I spent many years working overnight, like bouncer and staying up late, even with the fish.
What's this?
It takes a toll on you, dude.
Yellow?
Okay.
How was this?
Delgado, hey, I hear that you're building a big tank. How many gallons are you putting monster fish? I hear you plan to build them when you start building. I like your channel. I think if it's 40 by 8 by 8,
That's white.
that's 25,000 gallons. But if it's not filled all the way, 20 gallons, 20,000 gallons, 22.
Here, first white. Here, buddy. Yeah, show up. Try this one. Black.
Stress. My grade came after kids. Yes, mine came after Lisa. I had no grade.
Gray.
Oh, I guess I'm sleeping on the couch. I had no grades into.
Black.
No, it was business. Business, definitely business. Do you sell to aquatic sea life? Sounds familiar. I don't keep. Yes, we do, right?
Is it Louisiana?
Is it in Louisiana? Whose idea was to make a skit with the guy in the sports car? That was funny. A lot of this skits or videos, we do it on the fly. Sometimes my ideas, like this one in particular, was my idea, but we don't have the time to plan like a production, So we pretty much do 90% of things on the fly. You get plenty more grays when the little ones become mean. I don't know. I just think we're kind of happy. Are you happy that we didn't have a girl?
Well, not happy, but
No, but like we wanted a girl first, and then you got two boys, and then it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that I don't think I would be. I'm too soft, especially for a daughter. I think I'll be too easy, too soft. And when he got to the teenage years, when boyfriend things like that, I probably wouldn't be the right guy to deal with it.
I think you can put taking pictures.
Have you ever had an Atlantic tarpon? I had one that was 4 foot, and I loved it. Can't wait to get another one.
Oh no.
North side, what's your favorite pleco? Mine is the L25 7-pointer. The Ludi, the yellow, the super yellow ones are really nice. I like the giant ones, right? The major with full spikes.
The goldy, chubby yellow ones? What are those?
Oh, the L56, the yellow rubber.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, they look cool. But I like I like stuff that looks like monsters, like they don't look real.
The black dragons, right?
The black dragon, yeah, from Suriname. Brian Jennings, dude, your channel progression has been epic. Been watching since the early videos. It's crazy to look back, and we're not used to it at all. You know, being in front of the camera and talking, and I think after a while, it's just like talking. Like I'm talking to you guys right now, like you're right here in front of me. Kevin Bauer, dude, I love you, bro. Love you too, bro. But don't say that to Kevin. He won't reply. Any more kids in the future? No. Do you hear this? You think I want to hear this every day? Hey, man, quiet. Aw, come here. Can I get a hug? This is how I got him. Ready? Hey, Lorraine, look. Watch this. Come here. Come here. Look. Look. Got you. Which one's your favorite? This one on my face? Say hi. Are you gonna say hi? No, no. No. You enjoyed this, huh? What? Look. Oh, I threw the toy. Sorry, but you're hitting me in the face with it. Go get mommy. What was your very first monster fish you kept? Was it an arowana? A silver arowana?
Any to the channel? I know.
Can you give Kev a hug at the start of each video? Going forward? Yeah. I think he's starting opening up. The other day he actually like opened up his arms and stuff. Mean daddy. I'm not mean. He knows. I play hard with him though. Like I saw this thing one time with this guy was eating with his son at a table, and then his son got up and he fell. And he didn't get hurt, but he fell and he started crying. And then everybody jumped in to help, and he's like, no, don't touch him. Just let him be. Let him be. And then finally he touched the chair. The kid got up and started eating again. And I'm like, see, that's the right way to do it. You know, if every time they cry and you go like, oh my God, I think we just make it worse, you know? And Lisa's good at doing that. Right, babe? Like when he falls and he pretends like he's getting hurt, he just wants attention, you know? I'm like, come here, get up. You're good, you're okay. And he does, he just gets up. Rod, do you like cigars? No, dude. For me, they taste like shit. I mean, if I was like in the Bahamas and having a whiskey and hanging out, I probably would try, but I even the smell. Oh, that's where I'm getting the story from? Lisa said I tried one in the Bahamas and I hated it. I thought I was just thinking about it. Who's at the shop right now? Nobody. The fish. We're usually there every day. Kevin gets there like 10. I get there like 12. Lisa gets there around 3. No, I go back every night because my dogs are there. So I go take care of them, hang out with them for a little bit. Make an axolotl tank for the exhibit. I think it would be really cool, make a whole axolotl hotel. How cool would it be? Like different rooms, and then they all interlock with each other, and then they have like a massive mansion, and they can just go everywhere. Grow out MBU puffer for the exhibit and call it Val. That's a good idea, right, babe?
What?
Call the puffer Val.
Val?
Yeah. Ron C. Rod, how can I send you something to help with your daily unboxing tasks? Are you gonna send me a robot? If it's a knife, send me a message. I'll put the address. I'll send you the address for the shop, or you can look it up online. But I can't promise I'm not gonna misplace it because there was a couple of people that did send me knives before, and I had it for 2 unboxing videos, and then it disappeared. Lisa always, she's so disorganized. Fish tank monsters. I put my dog down 2 days after tank. RIP tank and RIP Kobe. RIP Kobe, man. That's like the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. If I had a choice, lose 5 years of my life and bring Tank back, I would lose the 5 years of my life. Try getting the super red pacu from Guyana. Dude, I've seen those before. I don't know if it's the food they eat or if they're really like that red. But those would be amazing. I've seen a yellow pacu before. One time I imported those leucistic tambakis. I should have kept some of them. A knife, yes. Yeah, I'll definitely do an unboxing video if you write a card with it, with your name. And I'll do my best to not lose it, I promise. Blue-eyed plecos. I think the blue-eyed plecos got banned out of Colombia. That's why you don't really see them. Armadas got banned. Temenses got banned. I think Intermediate got banned. They might have got banned. What else? The black arowanas. That's why you see some coming in. They either coming in from Asia or they get smuggled in. Because they're allowed in the U.S. They're just not allowed to leave Colombia. And out of Brazil, they're too expensive. Eloy, no black minnow sharks? No. Just the word minnow, I don't think that we carry anything with that word. When are you getting more baby peacocks, Jabber? Hopefully soon. We have a shipment coming in from Brazil. I love your Fly River turtles. Thank you. The Fly Rivers are amazing animal. I hope that everybody that pre-order one. I think we have about 20 left. If you guys want to pre-order one, they're on the website. But we want to bring them in, quarantine them, make sure they're eating before we can ship them out. Darren, what's the most aggressive fish you ever had at the shop? In Aymara Wolfish. I couldn't believe it. I had 10 tiger fish bigger than the Aymara. And Aymara around 12 inches. And in 2 days, he ate and killed all of them. Jabba Riley, thanks all for the great content, great fish. You're welcome. Left my fish tank monster cigar takes like, yeah. They do. They really do. But I think it's time for me to go play with little one here before he loses it. So I appreciate you guys being here for an hour. We'll hang out. Oh, I didn't even fall asleep. I did pretty good, I think. But, it was a different type of live. I just wanted to be here for you guys because we promised every Thursday we're going to do one. So, I think it's time I go play with him so he doesn't go out there looking for another father. Okay? All right, guys and girls, thanks for watching. If you need anything, just feel free to send me an email, alivefish@predatoryfins.com. That's how he tries to get my attention. And hopefully next Thursday we'll be back to normal setup at 6 o'clock. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good. Wait, we're already Thursday, right? So weekend. Have a good weekend. Friday, Saturday. Yeah, have a good weekend then. All right. See you next Thursday.